Ella going back to the centres, though some advertising has shown Melrose playing centre. Tony will play 5/8, Ella will play centre to see the match start anyway. John Muggleton comes onto the wing, Paul Taylor, a tackling machine at lock, and Steve Sharp, likewise a tackling machine at second row, replacing Ray Price and Peter Wynn respectively. South Sydney's team, and Eric Ferguson is back at fullback. That reliable kicking fullback is there at the custodian position for South Sydney. And their team, with the exception of, say, Rocky Laurie, it is fairly similar to last year, but they have two Parramatta players in there at half and 5/8, and the battle between the halves tonight is the one that I think will highlight what should be a... No score, but a couple of chances for Souths to score tries. Murray throws the big dummy, sends Nathan Gibbs through a big gap, and he's home to score. South Sydney, first points.
Take the man with the ball, but he fell for Murray's dummy. That probably showed his inexperience, but there's still a lot of ability in this side. I'm a little bit worried about their inability to control the ball, though. But here's a chance for Parramatta.
Yes, it's a try. It's going to be a try to Kevin Stevens, but I tell you what, there'll be arguments over it for, I would imagine, many a long day.
They seem, to me, the crisper of the two sides. O'Reilly's pass must be very close to intentionally forward. Oh, in the back play, Hambley and O'Reilly have an exchange of blows as Gibbs plays football, then on to Walsh, and Walsh has wrong-footed Parramatta and gone in to score. He stepped inside Hunt, the fullback, and that's the second of the South Sydney tries. Scored by the winger Steve Walsh, and again Nathan Gibbs was prominent in the play. The way Ferguson is kicking, if Sterling doesn't get rid of that ball in a hurry, there'll be trouble. Patterson around the corner to Brennan, he's over, another South Sydney try. The Rabbitohs are carving them up. Mitch Brennan, the try scorer.
They're giving themselves plenty of depth. Nathan Gibbs is having a top game, and so are the halves, Patterson and Graham Murray, and I'm sure that Parramatta are very worried, and here they go again.
Muggleton saving for Parramatta, but looking a little shaky. Taylor. Don't forget that halftime interview tonight is with Jack Gibson, recorded tonight just prior to the match. Hunt, Muggleton, Brennan just gets him 10 metres out from the line. O'Reilly, Melrose, Hilditch running close by. I think I would have preferred to see Hilditch out of the road there and the speedy backs outside, given the opportunity to do the work. A chance pass by O'Reilly, quickly away, it's through Kenny, gone to Glover, and Glover's bringing it in as close as he can to give Melrose a shot at goal. Now there was a good pass there from one of the Parramatta players, keeping the ball alive. The replay, and that interview with Jack Gibson coming up for you during the halftime recess. Muggleton. This is Kenny. He's got a lot of speed to burn. They're coming up on the inside. Kenny may have taken it too far. That's Neil Hunt. He's looking for the corner, and he's run out of room to work in. So the halftime scoreline is South Sydney 17, Parramatta 8. Teacher came to Parramatta from Newcastle. O'Reilly, Scott, Murray the tackler, Sterling. Across Kenny, out to Ella. Last tackle for Parramatta, good defence by South. Mackenzie's kick, he might regather. He almost did. Edge has got the lucky bounce out of it. And a one-hander from Sterling over to Ella. Parramatta taking it down to South 22. This is Melrose showing it with one hand, coming back towards centre field. Can he pop the pass? He does to Hilditch. Now there's an overlap on the left. That's McDonald going towards the corner. Looks to give it to Scott, but he can't. And the defence eventually arrives only 8 metres from the South line, but that was great attack by Parramatta. This is Mackenzie, now Sterling. This is Kenny. And it's with Ella. Around one, slides the pass back, and it's gone further infield, away from Taylor, on to Kenny. This has been a brilliant try by Parramatta.
That has been a brilliant piece of football from the time it left their own 22 line. A player to get a pass away there who I couldn't identify was Paul Taylor. Midway between the quarter line and the halfway, Parramatta's end of the field. Long pass to O'Reilly. An even longer pass has been put down, and Fairfax has it for South. And the Rabbitohs will be, I would imagine, gleeful that they've got a touch of this ball. Parramatta were hot there in that passage of play. Murray, Hambley. Midcar. Almost through. He's got the pass to Ferguson, and the fullback is in. South, in the twinkling of an eye, have struck back, with Eric Ferguson scoring adjacent to the uprights. A good tackle from young Greg Mackey. As a super tackle on a big man. A real David Goliath encounter. A towering bomb, left footer from Mackenzie, sees Ferguson fly above the pack and take it beautifully.
Well, because there is a lot of brilliance in quite a few of these youngsters.
Scott, McDonald, no, that's Hilditch. Mackenzie. So one man down. This is Scott. He's under the uprights. Is he? Oh. No, he's put it down. A tackle, a try-saving tackle, really, from Ferguson and Gary Wright on Brett. 10-8 the scrums to Parramatta, and the penalties 11-10 to South. In the dying seconds of this match, Hambley burrows his way towards the line. Gibbs. And so the siren sounds in the background, and the Rabbitohs have won the second encounter in the Tooth Cup and their second meeting with Parramatta for the year. They've levelled up the situation between these two clubs with a 24 points to 7.